So I want to talk about Gavin Newsome of California real quick. This would be a quick video. I didn't do any preparation for it or anything. It's just something that really pisses me off. So Gavin Newsome, who is the nephew of Nancy Pelosi, if you didn't know that, governor of California, he's got all these draconian lockdown measures in his state. So last week, he gets busted out at a dinner party for a friend at the French Laundry in Napa Valley. I've been to that restaurant. It's incredible. If you ever have a chance to go, you're in California, go to Napa Valley and go to the French Laundry. You'll not regret it. Anyways, so Newsome gets busted at this party, breaking all his his mandates, the mask, the not being around people from other households, so on and so forth. But the craziest part is trying to listen to him explain it away. He gives this sob story about, oh, it's this friend I've known for 20 years, and it was his birthday, they've been planning this party for a long time, and yada, yada, yada. So, the basic premise here is the rules are for the people, not for the elitists. Anybody who sees that and does not rebel is ill-informed, has no heart, has no chutzpah. You cannot listen to these people, especially if they're not following the same rules that you are. That is not the way this country was designed, and it will never be that way. It cannot be rules for the elitists and not for the people. And this is not the first time we've seen it. We saw it with Governor Whitmer in Michigan when her husband got busted trying to get his boat taken out of the marina at the beginning of this lockdown so they could go up and have a weekend on the lake, which for whatever reason was against those stupid rules. We've seen Governor Cuomo of New York out on the streets of Manhattan with no mask. We've seen his brother Chris Cuomo, who was supposed to be quarantining because he actually had the virus, and he gets busted outside having a confrontation with some guy on a bicycle. Of course, Cuomo's got no mask on, and he's being a total asshole. The governor of Virginia, we saw him down at Virginia Beach around a bunch of people with no mask on. And it's like, listen, I don't care about those things. I don't care if people don't wear a mask. If you want to wear a mask, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. The point is that these people are coming down with these ridiculous mandates under, their perceived power that they have in the state of emergency. And they're not following their own regulations. We saw the same thing with Pelosi when she was at the hair salon and she got busted. What did she do? She blamed it on the hair salon owner. You cannot listen to these people. Anybody in government that tells you what to do and you feel that they're overstepping, you absolutely cannot listen. You have to rebel against it. We're setting ourselves up for an authoritarian government the more and more we listen. You use your own common sense, use your own goodwill, what's right for you and your family, not what the government tells you to do. If we continue complying with this, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. So that's my rant about the scumbag Gavin Newsome in California and the others. And it's not just Democrats. Republicans are doing it too. The swamp is deep. Trump is breaking it up. I was really hoping that all these mandates for masks and not opening your businesses and stuff, I hope they would get pushed back against a little bit better and get in front of maybe the Supreme Court or somebody to say you can't tell people to put a diaper on their face. But they continue scaring everybody with this COVID, and it's been so politicized now that it's the default position is just wear a mask and stay in your house. It's terrible. You cannot listen to this stuff. All right, we'll pick up a little bit later with a little bit more informative video on the current news. All right.